Our world, our world is filled with thousands of languages and different cultures. As someone who speaks 3 languages and plans to learn more in the future, and has also done research on second languages, I feel that I can give you a good list of advantages of learning a second language. After listening to this speech, you will learn why enforcing a bilingual policy in high school is an advantage to a lot of students. You will hear about why a lot of students only decide to focus on just English, why that's a problem, and a possible solution to the problem. Most people now focus only on English, and they do that because they see that it's spoken by most of the world's population. But it's a problem to think that that is a solution. Joseph Bianco, a language professor, says, the most sober thinking in the UK and the US exposes such thinking as complacent, short-sighted, and wrong-headed. Knowing only English puts you behind all those students who decided to learn another language. They can communicate with other people, which opens up more opportunities for them. Now that you have heard about why it's a problem to knowing only English, you'll listen to a cause of the problem. Students that decide that one language is good enough for them are selling themselves short and missing out on a lot of opportunities. Although they may have good reasons for only wanting to speak English, they are putting themselves at a disadvantage. The world speaks thousands of languages, like maybe even an infinite amount of languages, that nobody could ever learn all of them. When you travel and you only know one language, you're limiting your experience and limiting the amount of people that you can talk to. And if you could talk to more people, you will be making yourself more culturally aware. Ruth Sanders says in Why Learn Another Language that even in English-heavy German and Scandinavia, many people either don't know English, studied English in high school but don't remember a lot of it, or don't talk in English because they don't want you to hear them. They don't want you to hear their mistakes. Now that you know the problem, I will propose to you a possible solution. By implementing a second language policy in high school and offering more than just the basic English, French, just those basic classes, it gives students the ability to have their own choice. They will want to pursue the language more because it was their decision. They weren't forced to do just this one language. They will feel like they have a better opportunity to decide their future for themselves. Starting in high school also gives students the ability to get a head start. They will have more time to learn the language and develop their skills before attending college and then transitioning to the workplace. Now that you have heard why it's a problem, what causes the problem, and a possible solution to the problem, I hope that you will join me in helping others learn a new language and go places that they never thought would be possible. In the words of Nelson Mandela, if you talk to a man in a language he knows, it goes to his head. But if you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart.